What's up guys, it's Trevor with Embers, Fireplaces and Outdoor Living. Today we're reviewing a really cool product. Check this out. This is the limited special edition Tom Gozney murdered out Roccbox pizza oven. We got the regular one next to it so I can show you what's different with the special edition and tell you a really cool story about the proceeds of the special edition model. Let's roll. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the Roccbox, I'm gonna kind of do a breakdown on some of the features of this pizza oven. Most importantly though, when we do a pizza oven review, what's the one rule we have, Chris, when we review a pizza oven?
You gotta cook on it.
We have to cook on it. So we're gonna cook a pizza on it, show you how hot these suckers get, show you how good it works. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is show you the features of the Roccbox. Then specifically, I'm gonna tell you the story behind the special edition model, what inspired it, and what is different with the special edition model. So if you're not familiar with the Roccbox, one of the features is of course that it's portable. So it's heavy, like obviously I can pick it up by myself, but it's one of the only portable pizza ovens that is using real stone. So they're proprietary stone, no, proprietary is what I'm actually trying to say. I don't know if it's called a stone or whatever, but they have the proprietary substance that allows these pizza ovens to really retain heat. So that's really cool, is how well these retain heat even though they're portable. So essentially you're gonna get the performance of like a true, non-portable pizza oven, but you can take this on the go, you can take it camping, things like that. And then what's really weird and kind of cool, it's kind of hard to describe in this video, but this is almost like, feels like silicone or rubber. And you'll see this kind of, when we cook on it, you'll see it kind of swell up, which is really unique. And of course it gets hot, but it's not like insanely hot. It's not like it's gonna scald you or anything. So that's pretty unique. You do get a pizza peel standard with it. And then this is really cool. Let me flip this on its side here. And then what's, I think the most unique thing about this pizza oven is this is our propane adapter. This is gonna come standard with the unit. And you see it's got a little igniter down there. And then this canister twist locks underneath the pizza oven in here. But what's really cool is you can buy as a separate adapter this canister, which is a wood burning canister. So then you can fill it up with like wood chips and burn with wood. So it's not just a portable gas pizza oven, it's also a portable wood pizza oven, which is really unique. There's not a lot out there that do like a hybrid system like that. Mahalo, I guess. Like a hybrid system like that. So that's what's really cool. All right, so that's, the features in a nutshell. Let's break down what you get with the special edition. So essentially the special edition model is $100 more, and the obvious thing to go without saying is it is a different color. So this is the all black edition. Not only is this sort of silicone material black, but then this is all matte black around here. Your pizza peel is matte black, and then there's a limited number made. So you're gonna have this little writing down here with what number your pizza oven is, saying the Tom Gozney Signature Edition. Now, you don't really get any extra features for the $100, but here's what's cool. You get the special color, you get the limited serial number on here, which I think is pretty unique. But I think the coolest thing is really the story and the drive behind the special edition model. If you haven't played around on Gozney's website, the owner is Tom Gozney. And he suffered with drug abuse and alcohol abuse. And after he got sober, he essentially really struggled being social, because of course a lot of social activities are built around going to breweries with your buddies or drinking with your friends. And so he says he kind of just immersed himself in cooking and trying to cook pizza, and really that was more of like a social environment for him. And then that's really how his company got founded. In fact, he tells it better himself. We did a little interview with him. Listen to what he has to say. What's up guys, it's Trevor with Embers Living. I'm with Tom Gozney, the founder of Gozney Pizza Ovens. We carried his product in less than a month, became our #1 selling pizza oven. I'm here to ask him a few questions. So how in the heck did this product get started?
With every success story, there's like a decade of work before it. So, like we started humble beginnings. I built an oven in my garden. and then we had iterations of ovens before the Dome was born. The Dome, I think, is like the purest expression of the best pizza oven that I could have designed. I've had maybe 8-10 years experience designing professional ovens for restaurants. We've done Roccbox, we did big stone ovens for gardens, and this is just the product that I felt that would grow the business, man.
Yeah, well, it's the product that's on my backyard. What made you want to design ovens in general?
So it was interesting, man. Started my journey. I was had a troubled past when I was a kid. I ended up doing a year in rehab, and then came out of rehab and just threw myself into cooking as a way of socializing with my friends. So before that, I didn't really know how to socialize without drinking and doing all that stuff and partying. So I threw myself into food, man. And food was community. It was connection. It was love feeding people, making people happy. And then when I built a wood-fired oven in my garden, man, it was just changed the way that I socialized entirely. It wasn't like a grill, right? Like a grill, one person cooks, everyone gets fed. A wood-fired oven, everyone cooks, everyone makes together, and that sense of community was magical, and that's what really captured me. Yeah, that was it.
Well, that's obvious. That's why you're successful, because to me, when I'm passionate about what I'm doing, it translates into success. So if you have a passion for this, it's obvious that you have the best pizza oven on the planet. So
yeah, do you know what I love products, I love quality products, I love design, but it was all built around community. Bringing people together. That's the passion, right? And then the passion for design and quality and performance was just why we've built a product like this. So it's getting all of those ingredients in a jug, man, and it's just rad.
Well, I really appreciate your time,
mate. Trevor, thanks
so much, and thanks for having us here.
Easy.
See you guys next time.
So you can see it's a really cool story. They're donating $100,000 towards charities that specialize in substance abuse. There's a little blurb on their website that talks about it. So you know that $100 is going towards a good cause as well. And then, of course, you get the really tricked out limited edition. And your friends, even if they buy a Roccbox, they're not going to have this one. That's the main thing. All right, Chris, should we cook on this thing or what?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, so we got to get this bad boy fired up and preheated. Just a note, this is not an indoor oven. It's just freezing cold outside, so we just put it under our vent hood in our kitchen and are going to give it a go. Do not try that at home. All right, Chris, get a good little picture of this thing igniting. Let's see if I can get in there too. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, she's rolling. All right, let's just turn her on high. All right, we got a 10-inch pie we got at the store. I think, was this 10-inch, Chris?
10 or 12, somewhere around there.
We'll see if she fits, but she's at 900 degrees. You ready? Oh yeah, she fits. Pizza turner. This is the big one, but it's handy. That comes in a smaller size, but get in there. You can see how fast it's cooking. The top, we'll turn it in about 30 seconds. It's a little hard to turn it when it's this big. Was it? Did I have it too far back?
I think we should turn it off.
No, you don't. That's not the way it's designed. It's definitely not designed that way. Because the idea is you could just rip pizzas in and out of here. It is on fire. Should we take it out? All right. That was short and sweet. Burn the edges a little bit even. Maybe that pie was just a little big. Let's see how the bottom cooked though.
Oh, that's why, because that thing was still on there.
So we knew we were doing something wrong because something was not right. Check this out. We never took the cardboard off. Well, that's what was on fire in there, Chris. Should we let's throw it back in, see if we can get the bottom cooked a little bit. You want to try it, Chris? I don't think it's ruined. That's the thing, is you're not going to get every cook right. That's why we buy backup pizzas. We'll throw in a second one. Because I want that stone to kind of cook the bottom of the pizza. All right, now let's take it out. Bottom's definitely cooked a little better. You know what? We better just throw in our backup pizza while we're at it. Normally, Chris, we're not lazy and we make our own pizzas, right?
Yeah.
But we have several videos to shoot today. This is not our only video, so we didn't have time to make our own pizza. Okay, Chris, I'm taking the cardboard off. You know, I was wondering too, I'm like, man, that dough is not very sticky. It slid in there real easy. So let's take this off. Now this we're not gonna be able to turn because we got a little rectangular flatbread. So I have to put it in, pull it out, and put it back in. You ready? Look at what it does to that top, man. This bubble's so good. That's awesome. That's 900 degrees. Okay, so now I'm gonna try a flip. If I can without making a mess. Let me turn it. The guys at Gozney are gonna have to give me a lesson because I suck at this. You think that's good? How crispy do you like it?
I like it crispy.
Keep it on then?
Let's take it out just to be safe.
Okay. Let's see how it cooked when you actually take the cardboard off. Should we check out the bottom of it? Oh, perfect. Ooh, that's hot. That bottom is perfect. A little nice and crispy. Kind of like it though, crispy, huh? Okay, we got our fun Gozney accessories too. Got our pizza cutter by Gozney. Look at that. We got our pizza server by Gozney. That's what's cool about Gozney is they have a lot of cool accessories. All right, let me try a piece, see if the cardboard's cooked into the bottom. Yeah, bottom's not done. Go figure. You gotta take the cardboard off. All right, so now, look at that. So that bottom, that looks done. Ooh, it's hot. Oh yeah, that's cooked perfect. How long was it in there, Chris?
Real quick,
Not even a minute?
yeah, not even a minute. Seems like.
That's what's fun. So it's totally portable. We're at 900 degrees. It's gonna retain heat for quite a while. This is the special edition Roccbox, the Tom Gozney edition, which supports a good cause. We'll see you guys next time.